What's up, guys? This is Mark from DSG, and I recorded this video a second ago, and the audio went well. So let's hope that it goes well this time. So as you can see, eBay dropshipping. Why eBay is the best option to get into e-commerce, and basically right now I think it's the best option to try to make money online. Um, you have a couple options. You have eBay, Amazon, Shopify, and basically I want to go through all of them. Um, and I've done all of them. I've dropshipped on eBay, dropshipped on Amazon. I have a Shopify store and a GoDaddy store, and so I do Shopify, GoDaddy, Amazon. I mean eBay. Um, eBay generates the most money. Amazon generates some, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. So as I mentioned before, we have three main options: eBay, Amazon, Shopify. Shopify kind of represents all the other platforms, WooCommerce, GoDaddy, and that type of stuff. eBay and Amazon, you guys should know what it is. So let me explain eBay. So eBay, there's a little financial risk, and I'll connect that to the low initial investment. Um, because in order to get into eBay, you basically need $100, maybe less. You can start with $30, right? If you have an eBay store, an eBay account that is more than 90 days old. Because what you're gonna have to spend is $25 on the actual eBay store. Um, if you want to track any price changes and that type of stuff, you could do it in BSC. But if you want to pay nothing, you could start with $30, right? It is not very complicated. If you could send an email and shop online, you could drop ship on eBay. There's certain basic things that you need to learn. I have a 1 hour course, a free 1 hour course to teach you guys how to drop ship on eBay. But so it's not complicated, right? There's a no low fine and so again, as I said, little financial risk and low initial investment. Couple $100. Mildly complicated. If you could send an email and shop online, you could drop ship on eBay. You just need to learn some basics about 3 or 4 different steps. Low financial burden to scale. This is very important because the other option. So basically, you could get up to making 10, 20,000 dollars a month. I would say the most I've made like 30, 71 month. But you could make 10 to 20,000 a month and not have money saved to scale it. The other options you need money to scale, and I'll explain why after. Basically, when you drop ship on eBay and someone pays you for the item, the money clears right away. You can use that money to go buy the item and ship to the buyer. And and yeah, so you don't need a lot of money to scale. You just need to put in the time and get your store set. But because it's so easy to get into, because you don't need a lot of money to get into, and because you don't need a lot of money to scale the business, it is the most competitive. So most people get into eBay. A lot of people fail at it for whatever reason. They just don't put in the time. But because there's no real barriers to entry, it makes it the most competitive because anyone can get into it. Amazon. So again, there's a little financial risk and low initial investment to get into it. Now, Amazon store, you can start for selling for free, or you can get a proper store for like $40, right? $40 a month. Um, it is mildly complicated. It's not complicated. If you could send an email and shop online, you could drop ship on Amazon. Um, there again, just like eBay, there are a couple of things you need to learn, but all in all, it's pretty simple to get started. The challenge comes in when it comes to scaling, right? It is you need a lot of money to scale, and I'll explain why. With eBay, when you sell something, the money clears right away. So if you sell $100,000 a month, you use that same money to buy items, right? Scaling on Amazon, if you sell Amazon clears your money every 2 weeks. So if you sell 100 grand a month, you may need about 30 grand in the bank to fulfill your orders because this money is going to come after, right? So that is what makes it a little less competitive and raises one barrier to entry because a lot of people now making money online just don't have the money to scale. So, or it is less competitive than eBay, so yes, it's another way to get into it, but you need money in the bank to scale. For instance, if you want to make $1,000 a month on Amazon, you may need about $3,000 in the bank to like play with. If you want to make $1,000 a month on eBay, you don't need a lot of money in the bank, $100. All right, so I think, but you have to put in more time and all that kind of shit. And lastly, Shopify. So Shopify, in my opinion, would say is like a representation of not just Shopify, but GoDaddy. That's it, where you could have your own store. WooCommerce and all these other platforms allow you to have your own store like Mart.com or whatever the fuck, right? So The thing about this, so it's a medium financial risk, a medium initial investment to start. You'll have to pay for your Shopify store, you'll have to pay for your logo, brand your shit. You'll have to drive traffic to the store because if you put up your store, there's no, it's not like Amazon and eBay where you get free traffic from this website, right? You have to drive the traffic to your store. So that's where investment comes in. So your initial investment, you might need like 300 to 500 bucks to start. But the other thing is to scale, you have to keep driving traffic to the store. Strangely enough, you may not need as much to scale as Amazon because your profit margins are higher, but you need money every day is being spent driving traffic to the store, right? Um, it is the most complicated to learn in the sense that if you've never done online marketing, if you've never played with Facebook ads, Google ads, and that type of stuff, you have to learn that stuff and figure that out and test and tweak and that type of stuff. So there are a lot more pieces, a lot more things you have to learn to master Shopify. And that, but because of all this is mildly competitive, because once you choose the proper store, the proper niche, and you figure out your marketing, the competitiveness is it's it's not that competitive, right? So those are your options, right? So basically, in my opinion, eBay is the best way to go. Um, Only because it's the least initial investment, it's the least money you need to scale. Um, in my opinion, my strategy will be to get into eBay, start making money, save that money, and then get into your other things. Because the thing about eBay and Amazon is that you're completely dependent on eBay and Amazon, right? When you get to shopping, that type of stuff, you're running your own store. So, guys, if you've never made money online, if you've never drop shipped, if you've never done internet marketing, eBay is the way to go to start making your money. I've done this for years. I know people have been doing it for years, but you want to use that as a stepping stone to give you more longevity. Yeah, you could make money in eBay for 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years maybe, but you want if you want to scale, if you want to make the big bucks, you can make $10,000 a month in eBay. I've done it. I've seen other people do it, right? Um, if you want to make 100,000 a month, that's when you want to get into Shopify and that other stuff. All right. So thanks for your time, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Subscribe, ask questions, comment. I have a lot of links in the description to help you with training to learn to get into eBay. I run DSHini. You guys who don't know, that helps with dropshipping. We have software that's fucking killer that pretty much does everything. Um, like the video, subscribe, comment, and peace. Make that money. Love and be loved. Hope you have a great day. Hope you find success online. If you need help making money online, Mark is here to help. And yeah, have a good one. Later.